Right, so here's a little tutorial on how to do a bridge and a fallback into a bridge. Let's start with the bridge. You're just gonna lay down here flat on the ground, like this. Bring your feet back, close to you. Depending on how flexible you are, should depend. If you're very flexible, it can be here. If you're not so much, bring it a little bit farther out. I'm pretty flexible, so I'll bring it in. And your hands, also depending on how flexible you are, same thing here. Then you're gonna just push up with your feet and your arms at the same time. Then you'll be up. Now I'm just gonna show you the fallback into the bridge. That's a very important step to moving on into more advanced moves such as the backwards tumble. Now, I'm just going to show you, there's a couple things that can go wrong here. For example, if you're just going to not be able to push your hands back far enough, I'll demonstrate that right now. You're going to want to keep your hands here when you're going back. Because if you miss it, you're going to hurt your shoulders, possibly whack your head on the ground, which would not be a good thing. So, better move this. There we go though. This should work. Oh, I'm showing you the mess up, right? So you go back and you don't do anything. So you just crash into the ground. It hurts, so don't do it. What you're going to want to do is make sure you extend your arms when you come back to the falling stage of your backwards bridge. So here, I'm not at the falling stage. Now I am. So I extended, but my hands were too close. That's another mistake. Make sure your hands and your feet are far apart so you can, like so. Because when your feet are like this, your center of balance, well, they can't get to your center of balance as well. So you're going to want to keep them like this, so that your center of balance can be more attainable for them. Notice my center of balance is about here. So when I come back, right now I actually passed my center of balance. So I was kind of sort of leaning forwards, and since I'm looking at you, the camera on my head couldn't go back. So the area of my head's going to go back. This is the correct one. So I cut that. It doesn't have to be too aggressive. And when you're here, the next stage to the backwards tumble would just be to, from here, just flip your feet over your head and your arms. But I can't do that here because we're inside and it's bloody cold out, so I'm just not going to show you that right now. Thanks for watching.
Crikey, we're the substantial Wangs.